Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you watch this channel. Now, perhaps if you've been asking yourself that the meeting between William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta at during the Ishaweri visit, was it to mend faces? Perhaps if you've been asking yourself, well, guess what? I think based on William Ruto's response regarding what Uhuru said about Gen Zs to take up the leadership of this country and Gen Zs to fight for their rights, the response that Ruto gave to that remark actually is addressing this question, whether Uhuru now supports William Ruto or Uhuru doesn't.
Kama serikali, kama viongozi, tusiwapiganishe watoto wetu. These young people of Kenya, they don't need violence.
Let me take you to that meeting. You know, when the meeting took place, there were mixed responses from both camps. The camp of William Ruto posted a different message from the camp of Uhuru Kenyatta, and that was already expressing a scenario where it's as if these people never agreed maybe on agendas during their secret meeting. But of course, what we know is that there were people who were believed to be friends of Uhuru Kenyatta who were nominated and subsequently vetted and are now cabinet secretaries in this William Ruto's government. So before we get further on this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, kindly like this video. It's so important if you like this video. That is the only way YouTube shares our content. And by the way, I don't take your likes for granted. They make this channel grow. Subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel wouldn't have grown. So let's head over to these remarks from Ruto. Now, perhaps if you had not gotten an opportunity to listen to what Uhuru said, here is what he said.
Everybody sijui mumeogopeshwa, sijui even you gena naona rudi uingie hii majenzi, nyinyi ndio the story of the future. Fight for your rights bwana, sio kukakaa hapo hapo mambo mali yenu ichukuliwe na nini, mumeitolea jasho. Msikubali, pambaneni, muhakikishe mumepata haki yenu. Mnasikia nyinyi?
Now, very well. Now the reaction to that statement is as follows in this next video.
Ndio tuweze kuwapangia mambo mazuri pale mbeleni. That's all a program that is going on as I talk to you, kwa sababu tunataka kubadilisha Kenya. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka niwaulize, our young people, they deserve the best from us. Kama wazazi, kama serikali, kama viongozi, tusiwapiganishe watoto wetu. These young people of Kenya, they don't need violence. They don't need confrontation. They want opportunities. They want jobs. They want opportunity to engage in business. That is what we should be doing as leaders, instead of inciting them to violence, to destruction, and many things that will not solve their problem and will not solve the problem of our country. Kwa hivyo mimi nawauliza vijana wa Mount Elgon, musikuwe na wasiwasi na wale ambao wanaongea mambo mengi. Hao wanaongea mambo mengi ni kwa sababu wamekwama na hawana mpango mbadala. They have no alternative plan. Ndio matusi ni nyingi na mambo yale mengine ni nyingi, kwa sababu nikiwauliza leo watuambie mpango yao tofauti na hii yetu, they don't have. Ya mnasikia tu matusi, sijui nini, tufanye maandamano, sijui tufanye namna gani. Lakini Kenya itasonga mbele. You can take that assurance from me.
Now, you know, these statements from William Ruto are coming a day after Aden Duale also took the opportunity to, weigh in on this statement from Uhuru Kenyatta, and Aden Duale did not waste his time and reacted savagely on Uhuru Kenyatta. So the big question, ladies and gentlemen, is Based on the video from Uhuru and the video from William Ruto, what do you have to say regarding the relationship between the two? Personally, if you ask me, I'll tell you that I think there is no love lost between the two, leaders. I don't think Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta supports William Ruto, because even after their meeting at Shaweri, they never confirmed. I mean, Uhuru never confirmed anything about an arrangement between the two. But the facial expression of Uhuru is the usual. So you can't tell whether Uhuru was in support or not in support. But what happens is that after that meeting, these appointments were done, just like I told you. After the meeting, Uhuru has been silent. So when Uhuru surfaced in that during that burial, ceremony of his relative, when he surfaced, what he did, he simply, motivated the Gen Zs to continue soldiering. One would easily maybe think that maybe Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is the person who was behind the Gen Z's movement. No confirmation. We can't confirm that because there is no evidence. But one would easily think that he was behind the Gen Z's demonstrations and the Gen Z's, the mandamanos that used to take place. You remember during the Azimio demonstrations, there was talk that Uhuru was the one who was financing those demonstrations. There was never an evidence that came to support those allegations. But what happens is that soon as after these allegations took center stage, there was some reaction from William Samoei Ruto, and then we all of us saw Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta disappeared from the public scene, na alikuja kuonekana kwa ile mkutano pale Embu. Nakumbuka Embu, that was last year, a meeting which took place after GACHAGUA had been hosted, and there was all plans to install Kithure Kindiki. Back then, there were still plans. So what happened is that during that meeting in Embu, Uhuru, people cheered him, but Ruto was heckled. You remember that story. But GACHAGUA was never accorded an opportunity to speak in that event. So that is what happened, ladies and gentlemen. So what we are being confronted with now during this meeting in Mount Elgon at a place known as Cheptais, William Ruto, after making a lot of promises to the people, decided to hit back at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. But first, he promised a lot of things. As usual, Ruto is always promising things. Some he delivers, some he doesn't. He doesn't deliver. That's why people like Morara Kibaso have had opportunity to inject more, to push William Ruto further. But this push and pull is beneficial to the public because, as a result, that is the only way, you find that the government finds itself on toes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just go below in the comment section and offer your reaction regarding that statement from William Ruto. Do you think William Ruto was addressing that statement to counter Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta? Personally, I think he was. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.